My senses are yours. This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened? Those wounds need treatment. Let me show you what I see. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. The journal comes with a treasure map. We could find where it leads.
His journal mentions some siblings, other lookouts. It might be useful to speak with them too.
With this last piece, we should be able to read the treasure map. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Your eyes are opened now. See that metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. A wraith with no... We should check the corpse.
He could be from the nearby lookout post. There's not much we can do for him.
This is unfortunate, but we can still try to find the treasure that was shown on the map.
We ought to inform his siblings about his fate.
Let me show you what I see. This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Every shard helps us, but we are still not strong enough.
Hello? What are you doing out here?
I needed some time alone. We've been called back to the capital. But if we leave, it'll be the end of Castrum 7. And its people. The others look up to me. If they see my doubt, my despair, everyone will lose hope. So, I need to be alone. Just please tell them I'm fine, and that I'm thinking about our situation.
What are you doing here?
I needed some time alone. We've been called back to the capital. The others look up to me. So...
Goodbye.
May Philos... well... you know. Tell them I'll be there soon.
Let us find what you seek. Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Feel the world around you. are some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Let me help you see.
This looks like the remains of an old bridge.
Maybe we could bring it back up. But my power will not reach that far.
We should ask around. People may be able to help.
You better talk with our leader. He's further down the mine. Still good and small enough to carry. Let's take them. I'll get right to it.
Greetings.
Yeah?
What are you doing here? This essence mine looks long abandoned.
It is. We are gathering material for the wagons. To get away from this desolate place. There is another mine in the caves behind our village. Mind killing the Wraith there?
I'll see what I can do.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes. No mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. Why our ancestors did it and we still do. All for Thelos. All for Lethesta. All for the rulers of this world. Any unnamed be remembered for the toil we endured.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Why do you have two mines?
In the cave is the old mine. As the haze appeared, we left it and moved to the new one.
That you also abandoned.
We don't need the essence.
So what do you need from the other mine?
Material, nails, tools, the usual.
I can open us a way out of here.
Good. That will help us a lot. Now we only need a way of transportation.
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
When their parts are shattered, wraiths become enraged, more dangerous but also vulnerable. You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. A kite. Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look. Slow down. We must not scare it away. Our patience will be rewarded.
This looks like a map. Or a piece of it.
Yes. The owner must have cared about it. I can sense their lingering thoughts from when they drew it. I can likely help you locate it when you have all the pieces.
Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
This sounds dangerous. We should make preparations before doing as he asks. Find better protection.
I am just here to trade.
You have a keen eye, my... Did you know that many items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know many people who are willing to pay for them, and they pay well. So if you bring these items to me, your purse won't regret it. But, as with every market, prices keep changing. Have an eye on the categories of the items, if you want to make as much as possible. what you think of Elos.
Your eyes are opened now. The power of our essence stones is still dormant. We can awaken them with essence.
Not every kind of life in our world is as dangerous and hostile as the Wraiths. Every region has lots of animals. We hunt many of them for food. But there's more to some of them. I've been tracking animals all my life. And sometimes, it's like they see things from the past. As if they could sense the world as it used to be. Before the cataclysm. I've learned not to question why it is. But it can be rewarding.
This shard is protected. There should be more sealing totems nearby. Look around. Try to trace their connections.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights. shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. Essence stones could help us here. Keep them in mind.
These look still good and small enough to carry. Let's take them. I'll get...
Greetings. The other mine is clear. The Wraith is nothing more than desert sand again. I killed it.
That's amazing. I'll send someone as soon as we are done here. Anything else?
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes, but no mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. Why our ancestors did it and we still do. I can't...
I will lend you my eyes. I will lend you my eyes. We must get to an anvil. There we will reforge the gauntlet, giving us new powers to spring further into the air.
This gauntlet is truly miraculous.
We have only just begun to discover its potential. Foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
Welcome to Castrum 7. Arif said you'd show up. I was told to let you pass, but that gauntlet doesn't inspire confidence. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Great prices for great things! What can I get you?
I enjoy this air dashing more than I imagined I would. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for it. But there is something else. Something strange. It is waiting for us. Let us proceed with caution. This village has seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we passed through it. She remembered good times.
You seem worried about her.
Yes. But a more resourceful, skillful woman, I do not know.
We must not give up hope. I am certain she is still alive. Our power has now increased. We must head back to the village and talk to Arif. I sense that he knows more than he has told us thus far.
Why did Thelos conjure these wraiths?
Near the Shattered Keep stands a hated statue of Thelos. One of our scouts, Gritty, really abhors it and would like to destroy it.
Greetings. Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them.
Well, I have news. Quickfeet. I found his body. He was most likely killed by wraiths.
Quickfeet. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting me know. Please, can you check on the others too? Let me know they are safe.
I'll do what I can. We will talk later.
Greetings. Have you checked on the others yet? I'm worried about them.
I'm not done meeting them all.
I'll appreciate it.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we paid the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
The Gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth a passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes. I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the Shelter Stone. But there is only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
Just point me to people in need of help. I'll see what I can do.
My sons, Stade and Rick, are helping me with overseeing the tasks of everyone in the village, so to speak. You'll find them down the village road tending to our livestock. If you want to help, they would be happy. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently. You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
Thelos protect you. That should give us a bit of rest, so to speak. We need that safety to make preparations for our departure. I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Here. This is not much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert. And my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak. I can only hope you can.
I have begun to reforge the gauntlet, Arif. And both me and the relic remain in one piece.
Forgive me for being skeptical, friend, but that gauntlet is still making me anxious.
Tell me, how far is the capital from Bastingar?
You want to go to Lithesta? There is a simple route from Bastingar. But first you must raise that gate, right? So it might be useful to know that there is a piece of that gauntlet in a ruined keep, just west of here. Or so I'm told.
Thank you. I will search that place.
If you can open the passage to Bastingar.
The passage to Bastingar, beyond the
Safe? Ha! Not so many.
I will return when I...
Oh, you're the one with the gauntlet.
What my brother was trying to say is, welcome to our village.
That's what I meant.
Nice to meet you too. What are you doing here?
Every day is worse. The wraiths get more aggressive and we're all doomed. We try to stay occupied, not think about it, but it doesn't work.
Please excuse him. We're tasked with organizing the work around here.
Anything else I can help you with?
If you could find a way out, we would really appreciate it. Didn't Arif have a plan?
Yes, he had explained it to Father earlier.
I'll see what I can do. What's going on here?
We're dying. Supplies are dwindling, raids are attacking, heat is killing, and we do not have a way out. There's not much left to hunt near our village. Our hunters have to go further and further.
What my brother is trying to say, we need to leave this place. Soon.
I can get us out of here. I know a way.
That would be amazing. Where?
There's a passageway that leads to Bastingar. I'm currently working on opening it. You should be able to find shelter there.
It would save us all.
Goodbye.
What if they are hurt?
They will make it. Trust them.
We can't go on like this.
deals here, even for strangers and unnamed.
Let me show you what I see. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hello. Welcome to the land of boredom. What can I do for you?
I was guided here from one of the lookouts. Is there anything you need?
Oh, right. I was supposed to report a while back. Sorry. This job is so boring. I forgot I actually had to do something. Everything's okay here. And I am close enough to the village to run, if stuff happens.
You shouldn't take guard duty lightly. People could get hurt.
I get it, but it's so boring. And watching sand fall down makes me sleepy.
Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help. Let me show you what I see.
You there? Mind lending me a hand?
Do you need help?
Yes. Oh yes, please. Our job is to gather food for the village. But we are trapped. Wraiths. A whole pack of them. They jump from the sands, blocking our path to gather more resources. The people depend on our deliveries. Without them, well, we were hungry even before all this. Please. You are better equipped than us. Will you help?
I will.
Please. Kill those wraiths on the western side of the forest.
On the western side? I believe I already killed those wraiths.
That is wonderful news. Sadly, I will have to ask another favor of you.
Tell me.
We have lost so much time. The villagers are waiting for us to deliver their resources. Your help gathering them would speed things up significantly.
What plants do you need?
All we need is 2 fiery leaves, most commonly found under the scorching sun of the desert, and 2 nook shrooms, which hide from the sun's rays inside caves.
Where can I find the
You'll find them in any desert area.
I'll get going now.
Goodbye. Greetings. Have you brought the plants I asked for?
They're right here.
They're beautiful. Now we can finally bring everything back to the village. Here, take this in return.
Another anvil there, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here. The Essence Stones. Formidable tools they are. We use them only for battle, but were these different times, they could see other applications.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No. I was able to jump thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help.
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
Is that... you? That gauntlet? Where did you get it?
You know it?
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Yes. Please tell me. Much about it is shrouded in mystery.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
I already know how to parry attacks.
Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
I'll be going now.
Good luck.
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the third I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example, to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked! All the stones in the area resonated at the exact same frequency! Fascinating.
Return to dust. Shatter it. This statue. It is gathering essence for Thelos. Let us take it for ourselves. Each time we take down one of these, you will be able to absorb all of the essence contained inside of it.
This thing gives me the willies. Clearly unnatural. It looks like it was placed here by someone. From my research, it appears to be emitting something, a wave of some kind. Is it like those weird birds in the caves? Horrible, skinny, hairy things they were. I wonder what purpose this obelisk has. Is it a waypoint? A marker? A compass? I give up. For all I know, it's just a magical foghorn.
I've never seen you before. How did you get here?
I was guided here by one of the lookouts. Need anything?
Fewer race. A way out of this hole? Not much she can change there. A little more food would be nice.
Did you observe anything suspicious recently?
Well, the race are a lot more aggressive. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. This shard has the power to unearth.
What we need to open the Knight's Passage?
We need 3 of these shards and the major piece as well. Then we can forge it into the gauntlet, giving us the power to unearth that gate.
Then let us continue our search.
We are now far from the caravan. How are you feeling?
I am filled with doubt about this journey. I am unnamed. Less than a person.
You are becoming more than a person, capable of great things.
I hear you, but do not believe you. The more essence stones we have, the better our chances against the wraiths.
We should keep our collection battle ready.